class 2006. Ciao Giulia!
Ciao!
Come stai?
Benissimo! E tu come va?
Tutto bene, grazie. You live in Italy?
Yes,
for the time being?
Now I'm living in Milan, Italy.
So we grab you on your holidays.
Yes.
I hope you are okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. How does it feel to be on a holiday in Macedonia?
Well, you know, it almost doesn't feel like being on a holiday, it feels like being home. So I'm always so happy to be back here and see familiar faces and be in Skopje.
That's great. You arrived in Macedonia at 2004, if I remember well.
Yes, July of 2004.
And being a native speaker, you are an American, what was your first impression when you came to Nova?
Well, as a new student, there's always a new set of challenges, no matter what country you're in. Even if I was in America in a new school, it would have been challenging. But I remember orientation day at Nova, I think August of 2004, and I immediately made friends, even this first day before school started. And I felt so incredibly welcomed, and I think I knew even then that it was going to be a good fit for me, that Nova was going to be a good place for me.
And what are your best memories from your days at Nova?
So many.
You spent 2 years, yes?
Yes, I was here for my last 2 years of high school. Some of them are very simple, good memories. Like, I don't know how the scheduling is done now, but at the time, we sometimes had free periods. And so in the afternoons, if several of us had free periods, we would go down to Forza Cafe, and that was when I first started drinking coffee. Now I'm addicted. So I just have a lot of positive memories of being there with friends, sometimes with professors who would come with us, and we would get to spend extra time outside of class with those, you know, mentor figures. The senior trip in 2006 was fantastic. You know, we were traveling around Europe, but we were doing it in this little Macedonian bubble. And that was, I think, when my Macedonian language really improved. But we just had an amazing time then. And also the French singing competition, which I did with you.
Yes, true.
That would have been, I guess, 2005 that we did that.
Yes. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, that was so fun. That was so fun. I never thought that I would have participated in anything like that. But that was a great challenge and just great teamwork together of practicing the singing, and then you were in charge of the costumes, and it all came together to make a really unique final product.
Yes, it was a fantastic final product. We won 4th place.
We did.
On the national. Great achievement for our French group, isn't it?
Yes, it was. And I still remember the song.
Really?
I still remember, yes.
The words?
Yeah, I think so. Don't make me sing it. I'm not going to sing it.
After graduating at Nova, you got back to the States.
Yes, I went to the South for university, actually. I went to a liberal arts college in Georgia where I studied English and French.
And then you decided that you are so much in love in Europe, and
that I came back. I couldn't stay away. Yeah, that's true. I came back to Europe originally to do an internship in a fashion showroom in Milan. And I really loved it, but I wasn't really sure what to do next. And so I came back to Macedonia actually for a year while I was searching for myself, and had a lot of opportunities to do a lot of creative work here, and sort of got involved in this very artistic community. I just kind of fell into it. I'm not really sure how it happened. And that was when I realized that I really had this passion for good design, fashion design, graphic design, and that's when I decided to go back to Italy for my master's in visual design.
Perfect. And you have completed that this year?
Yes,
this summer?
I'm pleased to say. I graduated in December, so about a month ago I finished. It was a little more than a 2-year program.
Okay, so what are your plans? Are you going to stay in Europe, in Italy?
I would really like to stay in Europe if I can, particularly in Milan. I really love that city. It's a great place that has so much energy and so many creative people, so many creative things happening. So right now, the primary place that I'm looking is in Milan.
Perfect. And a few years ago, when you came back to Skopje in Macedonia, you practically joined Nova once again.
Yes.
But at the time, as part of elementary school team.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I was tutoring in English in the Center for Differentiated Learning in the elementary school, and that was just a pleasure. It was a few hours a week. At first, I had this training in how to teach reading and comprehension. But the most rewarding part was really working with the students, and some of them at first were very unsure. They were lacking confidence, I think, because English was their second or sometimes third or fourth language, so it was totally understandable that they would be struggling. But it was so rewarding to be sharing with them something that I love. I love literature and writing and reading. And then to see tangibly their results as they were improving, and to see how much that was encouraging them to realize that they can do this and that this is empowering to them. So that was really a wonderful experience, again, that Nova gave to me.
Your father was the ambassador of the United States in Skopje, Macedonia, and you practically was coming and going, visiting your family.
Yes.
Now your family is leaving, so I hope this is not a goodbye.
Oh, I don't believe in goodbyes, so don't worry. It's never a goodbye. The world is a very small place, actually, and of course America is always my homeland, but Macedonia in many ways is like home to me as well. So don't worry, I will absolutely be back. You haven't seen the last of me.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank
Merci,
you.
Julia.
De rien.